ready to go. And now, Mike Yastrzemski.
The center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
And a pitch. Off the mark there. And we are underway in Denver. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. Evan Carter, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
One down, base is empty. That one missed.
2 strikes.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
It's a good take.
That one hit to right. Jones settles under this one. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. That one hooked foul. And now the lefty. And fouled off. Next pitch misses way outside. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Charlie Blackmon. Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there. And that's a strike.
1-1.
Good eye in that spot.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Kicks and deals. Up the middle. Save! So digging in, Ezekiel Tovar. And that's in there for strike 1. And a swing and a miss. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here's Nolan Jones. That one's in there, 0-1. Blackmon leads off first with one away. And takes low for ball 1. Out to center. Yastrzemski under it. Puts it away for the out. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Strike 2. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Blackmon around third. Gurriel with a relay throw, but it's offline. And it's 1-0. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. And the 1-0 misses low. Runner at second, 2 down. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Just missed. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
3-2.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Back here in Denver, top of the second. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. Gomber back to work. And that one fouled off. Bounce to third. McMahon fires over to first. One out in the second. Jose Abreu up to hit. The outfield playing into pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Pulls that one foul. And he deals. On the ground to third. And foul ball. In the dirt. Tosses to first. That takes care of Abreu.
Well, he made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Here's Gurriel. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And no one can get there. It falls in. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent.
Now this is through for a base hit. Here comes the throw. The run comes in from second. We're tied at 1.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Just one of those seeing-eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here's Austin Riley. He was late there. Strike one. Righty to the plate. Bounce to the left side. They get the force. Third out. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second, and now here's Eleuris Montero. A new arm into the game, the righty, Tony Gonsolin. That's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Here's Chris Bryant now. In there for strike one. Hey, there's a breaking ball that drops in there. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. The pitch. Foul ball still 0-2.
Five foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
He's got it, and there's two away. And now it's Elias Diaz. That's ripped. Base hit. And that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2
as he
strikes.
was out front that time. Swings through it, and that. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the DH, Brandon Nimmo. Kinley back to work. Bounce to the right side. Rogers throws to first. And one away in the top of the third. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ball one, no strikes. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Carter in the box here lets that one go for a ball. On the ground, right side. Rogers throws to first, and it's a one. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. There's Chuck Nasty. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Your attention, please.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he pumps it a strike. This one in the air, right field. Alvarez hauls it in, and there's two away. So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Swing and a miss. No balls, two strikes. Swings and misses. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. His first at bat was a strikeout. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. It's 2-1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Jose Abreu, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Matt Cook gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Up and in, and that's ball one.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
McMahon fires over to first. That's it out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Austin Riley.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
There's a strike.
They must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
In for a strike. Now 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Righty delivers. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Bottom 4, now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And it's 1-1. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Now here is Ryan McMahon.
0-1
And he
count.
swings and misses at the initial offering. And he grounds one back up the middle, and a base hit knocks in a run.
Well done, drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next for Colorado, Lowry's Montero. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Heading for the plate. One runs in. The throw into second. Across is the runner from first. And now they trail by 1. Making a move at second base. Entering is the pinch runner, Brenton Doyle. Bryant in the box now takes strike 1. The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Ground ball to the right side. That's a base hit. Here's the throw. It's offline, and he scores. All tied again, 5-5. And now Elias Diaz. And there's the strike.
Your base runner, you got it.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Safe at second with a stolen base. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Serving. The next to hit takes low for a ball. 1 out and a runner at second.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Next offering misses. Full count, 3-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Fouled off to the right. And now the 0-1. And that one is inside. On the ground to third. Riley fires to first. Inning it. We're back, and there's a new arm in it. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the DH, Brandon Nimmo, grounded out his first time. The pitch. Ground ball right side. Rogers throws to first. One away here in the fifth. Mike Yastrzemski up here. He swings and fouls one off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that one wrapped foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
0-2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. One down. Now at the plate, Evan Carter. Smash to the left side. Sends it to first, and that's an out. Now it's the right fielder, Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 2.
Yordan Alvarez.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Hammered, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Alvarez around second. The run scores all the way from first. It's 8-5.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball, Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Heim at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
And 1-2.
Rarely where you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That one not close. 2-2. On the ground right side. Over to first. That takes care of him. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Pitching change here, Zach Britton.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. And that's outside. Struck him out looking. Jones stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Misses off the inside. 1-1. Baseball runs of the family for Zach Britton. His brother Buck has been a minor league manager in the Orioles system since 2018. That's out number 2. Yastrzemski hustles it back in, and they put up the stop sign at third. Probably the right move to not risk the out at the plate there with 2 down. Rogers up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. That one to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. And this one ends with the score 8-5.